Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk, rocking the eye in my living room, doing what I do for you in the wee hours of the morning. You know how I do it. Let's go. Writism 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message and a story for life. These are life lessons. You tune in to receiving them. That's why I keep giving them to you every day. Let's go. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. It's just information and concepts that will help you get by. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily, every day. Okay? Will help and guide you to obtain your goal of obtaining spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. Right thinkers? Today is our day. So you know the deal. Right thinking Thursday is in effect. That just means you represent your I, you represent yourself in the manner in which you act right, think right, do right for the day, and you practice. That's called Mayat. Live Mayat for a day. Today is the day we do that. So today, the question is, again, as always, know thyself. It's a question, a message, a last one in Testament, a bequeath, but it's a knowledge in this question that you should find if you pay attention. Let's go. If you're a person who knows not and knows not that you know not, you are foolish. I will disregard you. If you're a person who knows not and know that you know not, oh, you're simple. You can become a right thinker. I can teach you. That's why I do what I do for you. If you're that person who knows not and believe that they know, I will avoid you. You're dangerous. If you're a person who knows but knows not that you know, you're just spiritual asleep. I can awaken you. I'm a human spiritual alarm clock. That's what I do. Wake you up with knowledge. Come on. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my eye, be true. You know the deal. Today, right thinkers, Thursday, I got one more day to funk with you. But let's do this one right here. Let's talk about how funk kept me in touch with the one. And if you follow me, you know my phrases, everything's on the one. You can take that any way you want. You can swing it and ding it any way you want. But you have to symbolically make it work for you in order for it to mean something. With me, the one means I keep God on my mind and my mind on God. That's the one at any time of day, but at 11:11 and 1:11 preferably. All right, let's go. I know that everything comes from AKA. That's why I tell you, everything is always on the one God. And Funk and James Brown band, it was the beat, that one beat. Okay, but in spiritual enlightenment, it's God. I was so full of funk, aka realness back in the day, that I took the name P Funk, pure real. That's what I thought of myself. I still think myself the same way to this day. I lived out my fantasies. Listen, in my younger years, even though they was wrong, I was just misguided. But if I was guided in a certain direction, I could have been a lot different. But we don't play that game back and forth. Yeah, I put my all into doing wrong. Okay, I understand that. It was still fun. Why? Because it was real. I was real when I was doing wrong to make a difference. I wanted to make a lot of money. These are phrases we had back in the day. I wanted to pimp hoes and slam Cadillac doors. That's what I did in my younger years. Okay, so I sold drugs and I did the things I wanted to do. Live out again. My fantasies were not of good, it was of the other kind. I was a bad guy. Proud to be a bad guy. All in as being a bad guy. That's my point. I realized that lifestyle wasn't fun or profitable. After I got locked up and sat down, I made that decision for myself. And guess what? I got me a job and put the funk to use in a positive manner. Funk was my ego, but my ego ran the show back then in my younger years. Watch this. You are what you think you are. You are who you believe you are. I lived out my Superfly, Mac, Trouble Man, The Dude, Killer Joe, King of New York, and all that nonsense. But that was not but back in my day. Those are the movies that they call them black exploitation movies. And what they did, they glorified wrong living, gangster lifestyle, pimps and all that nonsense. But that's what I was brought up on. That's what I was driven to do. My senior year of high school, they asked you your dreams. I put down pimp, drug dealer, and hustler. They didn't. They didn't print. I don't blame them, but yeah, that's why I don't have no print by money for goals in life. I'm just being real. I can say that now in 47 years. Yeah, okay, that's what happened. Nobody don't know, but I'm telling you. Yes, I fulfilled my egoistic dreams for a long time, and as I could, and it was fun until click click. Sit down. 3 years of your life taken away till you could think about what you did wrong. It ain't like when my mother put me in punishment. You stay in your bedroom for a weekend. You know you can't go out. You talking about? I seen the seasons change. Seasons change. I seen the season change again. Okay, I done had enough of this. Okay, I'm done. I'm rehabilitated. I know I learned my lesson. So sometimes discipline can go to overkill, and you never get a chance to prove yourself because of the time you got to spend in the discipline. So understand that too. It's the time limit with that, and long time really don't help. It really puts a damper. But there, I had my experience with that. So yeah, again, keep it real. Watch this. Yeah, I was swift flicking. I was swift flipping, talking trash, ego tripping, doing me, just all about me, all in the name of funk. I had the funk flag. I was rolling, but it was all in fun. All right, watch this. I satisfied my own egoistic pleasures. Yes, and it was fun. But again, it had an expiration date, and when it ran out, all you got now is the memories. Trust me. I still use funk. Watch this to work for over 20 years at UPS. I was the funkiest truck driver they had. Still wear my hat the same way. Another story, I ain't going there. But yeah, funk was who I was. Funk was the state of mind that I was in. I was still funking. Still funking. All right, here we go. The memories that funk gave me is priceless. I can sit and tell funk stories, for hours. Why? Because I lived them. I had them. They're there. All I got to do is sit back and turn the tape on and rewind and take it back. All right. I have been going to George Clinton concerts for over 42 years now, whatever. But yeah, since 1974, been a long time. Okay, I've been funking. I understand that. And it's 2022, and tomorrow I'll be in the house again. Hope he be 80 years old. I'm still rolling with him. I don't know how old when he started, but he got over 50 years in. So you do the math. All right. He was young, but he been doing this a long time. Okay, a lot longer than when he wasn't doing it. Like I tell you, I've been funking a lot longer. I've been right thinking. First of all, here you go. I have so many true story. Well, no, every concert I went to, it gave me a new memory. And Friday would be the Swan Song. I have so many true stories about my dude. I'm good. Okay. I'm looking forward to just reminiscing in the good old days, living one more time, reliving it one more go round. I'm gonna be in there throwing up the funk. I'm gonna be jamming and get my groove on. Thinking back when I was only a young kid doing this, so it's fun. All right, all those old people up in there giving it to fun. All right, that's what it is. A bunch of old people. They should call it the senior citizen circuit. When they cut the lights on the last time I was in the back, I looked around and said, "Oh, it's a bunch of gray haired people." I'm sorry. Oh, oh. All right, here you go. Let's wrap this up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you're enjoying my funk stories. I know that fantasy is reality with the power of the funk. Yeah, I lived out my wildest fantasies all under the name of funk. I did it. Yes, I what I brought my fantasies to life under the influence of the funk. Keeping it real. I brought my dreams to reality. I leave that there. You can use your own imagination. Okay? I still smile when I think about all the good times I had in the name of fun. You see, I get a big smile when I think about it. It's funny, but yeah. Bring your fantasies to reality. I did with the aid of the funk. Little money and some drugs didn't hurt either. Little dish of swag and it works for you. There you go. Now, funk, like right thinking philosophy, is what? Do what works for you. That's what funk was. That's what funk still is, and that's what right thinking is. It's all done and understand and knowing now. I ain't just swinging by the way of my flying by the seat of my pants. I know what I'm doing. So there's a big difference. All right, here you go. Funk. I learned it again. I loved it. I lived it, and I still do to this day. I'm just saying. I'm about to wrap it up again. I appreciate you. Remember, funk. That spirit, like I tell you about Amen, you don't see him, he's hidden. You have to experience God for yourself. Funk the same way. I can't funk for you. You got to find it for yourself. Here you go. Watch this. I use funk like I use right thinking philosophy to live by. When I was funking, I was real. Even when I was wrong. Even when I was crazy. Especially when I work in UPS. So I kept it. If you was real, you had funk. If you was fake, devoid of funk, your nose would grow. Conceptually, we call it the Pinocchio theory. Real recognize real. And if I look at you and you looking funny, you ain't real. Or I don't recognize you. Why? Because that long nose, it might be certain nose devoid of funk. Okay, conceptually. All right, here you go. The idea is you can't fake the funk. Remember, real recognize real. And I can see with my third eye. A lot of y'all don't look familiar. Don't blame me. I taught people about the funk. Yeah, I introduced it to them, educated them on it, just by being real with yourself and others. All of my people know one thing: keeping it real is the way to go. I instituted that. Why? You got to be real with yourself and nobody else. If you're real with yourself, you can easily be real with other people. If you're not real with yourself, you can't be real with other people. So I instituted that. And they still remember to this day. I appreciate it. Last one. Funk is my spirit. I knew before I got knowledge of myself. Right thinking now is my knowledge with that spirit. I'm good to go. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with some more shows. Peace.